I would like to introduce last year's winner, who used to be a student here, but has now become a teacher. So please to recite Allah Salawat to welcome Mr. Zishan Shah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Salawat.
Allahumma salli ala
Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. It is narrated in a mutawatir hadith as well as the Sahih hadith, which it is in both Sunni and Shia books of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. States that I leave behind two weighty things. Hold on to them and you will not go astray. This is the book of Allah and my Ahlul Bayt. When you look at these things, what do we mean to hold on to them? I've been asked to talk about my journey in this madrassah and the teaching that's going on here. Firstly, let's look at the Kitab Allah. Here, we look at the Arabic. It's important to understand the Arabic and be able to recite the Quran. But then it's also important to learn the Quran, to quote the Quran, and then the tafsir of the Quran, which is all being taught here, where we learn the apparent meaning and the hidden meaning of Quranic verses, which is important. As in, there's no point in reading the Quran if we do not understand what we are reading. And then we look at the Ahlul Bayt. Of course, we all love the Ahlul Bayt. But Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, hold on to the Ahlul Bayt. Hold on to the teachings of the Ahlul Bayt, the hadith of the Ahlul Bayt, the dua and supplication of the Ahlul Bayt. And we can only do this by getting knowledge of the Ahlul Bayt, by knowing who they are, what they did throughout their lives, so that they do not become only names to us, but rather they become a personality in which we can understand who they were and how they lived their lives, and we can benefit from this ourselves. And in this madrassah, we are taught about the lives of the Ahlul Bayt, so we are able to actually benefit from their lives. So if we were even to take 1% of a quality from the Ahlul Bayt and implementing that into our own lives, what a beautiful thing that would be. Salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
In regards to my own journey at this madrassah, from a student to a teacher, there are many things in which I can talk about, I have learned. But the main thing that I'd like to talk about is the opportunity that I've been given to be able to read, to be able to spread the knowledge of the Ahlul Bayt, what a true honor that is. And the kids that are reading today, you find that over the years their personal growth has been incredible. Some of these students couldn't even stand up and read a couple of lines, and now they're out here reading in front of all you guys, in front of them with confidence. So everyone here is a winner. Everyone here has grown. You will find us from the first day they came here to today, the knowledge they have learned, the understanding that they have learned, the research that they have put into their projects is amazing. We have kids quoting Tafsir al-Ummi, kids quoting Kitab al-Kafi, our main books, and kids triple their age, some kids don't even know what the main books are, triple their age. At this young age they're putting in this research, and hopefully they will gain the confidence which they can implement in other areas as well, in life in general, and be able to read, and hopefully in the future be able to deliver majalis and read on junctions and spread the knowledge of Ahlul Bayt for our community. As what a blessing that is, Salawat.
MashaAllah, what an amazing speech. As you can see, I've managed to recruit my replacement. So inshallah next year, he will be standing in front of you. I just wanted to introduce him this year. That was absolutely amazing, very inspirational, and he is testament. Sorry, I forgot about Urdu because I did say that I'm going to recite this in Urdu as well. ये मेरी अगले साल की replacement मैंने भर्ती कर ली है already, माशाल्लाह से. ज़ीशान पहले यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट था, पिछले साल इसने ये कंपटीशन जीता था और अब वो 18 साल का हो गया तो वो टीचर बन गया यहाँ का. Mashallah, that is credit completely to Zishan and his parents and his hard work. However, that is an absolute joy for us to have as members of staff at the madrasa. It is amazing to have children that are so passionate about their religion. And inshallah, in the future, we want to pass this on to all the children and retire ourselves. We've set it up, but we want the children to take over. On that note, I would like to hand over to our very own respected Allama Sahib, Sayyid Ali Qazi, to say a few words about the madrasa and about the whole process. Nice of salawat for us, please.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
صلوات پر محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم. بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. اما بعد، قال رسول اللہ صلی اللہ علیہ وآلہ وسلم: خیرکم من تعلم القرآن وعلمہ. صلوات پر محمد وآل محمد. سب سے پہلے میں تمام اساتذہ اور تمام پیرنٹس اور تمام بچوں کا شکر گزار ہوں کہ جن کی کاوشوں اور محنتوں کی وجہ سے آج یہ مدرسہ الحمدللہ کامیاب ہے. میں نے آپ کے سامنے جناب رسول خدا صلی اللہ علیہ وآلہ وسلم کا فرمان واجب الاذان پڑھنے کا شرف حاصل کیا. رسول خدا فرما رہے ہیں کہ تم میں سے سب سے بہتر وہ ہے جو قرآن کی تعلیم حاصل کرے اور پھر دوسروں کو قرآن کی تعلیم دے. الحمدللہ ثم الحمدللہ یہ تیسرا سال جاری ہے کہ انجمن حیدریہ کے پلیٹ فارم سے بچوں کو قرآن و علوم آل محمد کی تعلیم دی جا رہی ہے. اور اس مدرسے کی کامیابی کی سب سے بڑی دلیل جو آپ کے سامنے تھوڑی دیر پہلے کھڑا تھا عزیز شان شاہ کہ ماشاءاللہ جو ایک طالب علم کی حیثیت سے یہاں پہ آیا اور آج یہ بچوں کو تعلیم دے رہا ہے. یہ سب کچھ یہ بچوں کی محنتیں ہیں. اور خصوصاً بالخصوص میں ایک بات ضرور کہنا چاہوں گا، یہ ہمارے اسٹاف کی انتھک محنتیں ہیں. اور جیسے آپ سارے جانتے ہیں کہ جو اسٹاف ممبران ہیں وہ سارے ہی اپنے اپنے معاملات میں مصروف ہیں، لیکن یہ کمیونٹی کے لیے، یہ سارے ایک ہول ہماری نیشن کے لیے وہ اپنے کاموں سے وقت نکال کر بچوں کے لیے محنت کر رہے ہیں. سارے اسٹاف اور خصوصاً ہمارے مدرسے کی روح روان باجی سیدہ سائلہ کاظمی، ان کی بلندی درجات اور ان کے جو مرحومین مولا کی بارگاہ میں چل گئے ان کی بلندی درجات کے لیے مل کر باوجہ بلند صلوات کریے گا. جب بھی میں مدرسے کے حوالے سے بات کرنے آتا ہوں تو بات مجھے ذہن میں آتی ہے کہ جب ہم نے مدرسہ شروع کیا تقریباً 3 سال پہلے تو ہم یہ ایکسپیکٹ کر رہے تھے کہ شاید ایک بچہ ہو ایک کلاس میں، لیکن الحمدللہ ثم الحمدللہ یہ مولا کی خاص کرم نوازی سے، امام زمانہ سرکار کے کرم سے ہم ایک اچھی نیت لے کے یہاں پہ آئے. مولا نے کرم کیا اور آپ نے ہم پہ اعتماد کیا اور اپنے بچوں کو یہاں بھیجا اور الحمدللہ یہ مدرسہ ایک کامیابی کی طرف سفر میں گامزن ہے. پہلے بھی بتایا جا چکا ہے کہ ہمارے جو 3 بنیادی عقائد ہیں، ولایت امیر المومنین ہے، عزاداری مظلوم کربلا ہے، اور ان عقائد پہ ہم نے کبھی بھی سمجھوتا نہیں کیا. ہمیں بعض اوقات لوگوں نے کہا کہ آپ چلیے ہم یہ کریں گے وہ کریں گے فلاں آرگنائزیشن کے ساتھ ایسوسیشن کر لیں، لیکن ہم نے ولایت امیر المومنین پہ کبھی سمجھوتا نہیں کیا. اور اکثر میں والدین سے جب مجھے ملتے ہیں تو میں نے یہ کہتا ہوں کہ ہم ایک بات آپ سے کر رہے ہیں کہ اگر آپ بچے اپنے حیدریہ مدرسے میں بھیجیں گے تو ہم آپ سے اتنا وعدہ ضرور کرتے ہیں کہ آپ کے بچے مقصر نہیں ہوں گے. تو انشاءاللہ تعالی یہاں پہ بچوں کو ولایت امیر المومنین کی تعلیم دی جا رہی ہے، عزاداری مظلوم کربلا ہے اور حق جناب سیدہ اس کے حوالے سے تعلیم دی جا رہی ہے. اور یقین جانیے کیونکہ میرا بھی تعلق یہ درس و تدریس سے کافی عرصے سے ہے کہ اس مدرسے میں جس انداز میں تعلیم دی جا رہی ہے، یعنی جس ایج میں بچے مدرسے میں ہمارے بنیادی عقائد اور اصول اور فقہ کو سمجھ رہے ہیں. جب ہم مدارس میں تھے، یونیورسٹیز میں تھے تو ہم بڑی عمر میں جا کے بھی ان چیزوں کو نہیں سمجھتے تھے. یہ واقعی مدرسہ کے تمام سٹاف اور باجی سیدہ سائلہ کاظمی صاحب کی شبانہ روز محنت سے ہی ممکن ہوا ہے کہ مدرسہ اس سمت میں جا رہا ہے. اور جو ایک اور بات میں آپ سے ضرور کرنا چاہتا ہوں کہ اگر مدرسے کے معاملے میں کسی کو بھی کوئی مسئلہ ہو، کوئی سوال ہو تو وہ آ کے مدرسے کے سٹاف سے پوچھے. اگر آپ کے دل میں کوئی سوال ہے، آپ کوئی سوال کرنا چاہتے ہیں یا آپ کو کوئی شکوہ ہے، شکایت ہے، تو آ کے آپ مسز سائلہ کاظمی سے سوال کر سکتے ہیں، مجھ سے پوچھ سکتے ہیں، بات کر سکتے ہیں. کسی ایسی جگہ پہ بات کرنا جہاں پہ کوئی مدرسے کا نمائندہ نہیں موجود، یہ پھر مسئلہ جو ہے نا وہ تھوڑا خرابی کی طرف جاتا ہے. اگر ہم اپنی اتنا وقت دے رہے ہیں, سارا سٹاف اتنا وقت دے رہا ہے, اور سارے والنٹیئرز ہیں, ان میں سے کسی کو بھی کچھ نہیں ملتا ماسوائے آپ کی محبت اور دعاؤں کی. اگر یہ سب اتنا کچھ کر رہے ہیں, اگر آپ کو کسی معاملے میں کوئی آپ کو پریشانی ہے, کوئی مسئلہ ہے, تو وہ آگے میرے ساتھ بات کر سکتے ہیں, مسز سائلہ کاظمی سے بات کر سکتے ہیں. لیکن کسی ایسی جگہ پہ بات کرنا جہاں پہ کوئی نہیں کہ مدرسے والے یہ کر رہے ہیں وہ کر رہے ہیں, یہ بالکل غیر مناسب ہے. میں اپنی کمیونٹی, کیونکہ اخلاقاً بھی جو مولا کا فرمان ہے کہ اگر آپ کو کسی سے مسئلہ ہے تو اس سے جا کے بات کی جائے. میں اپنی ساری کمیونٹی کو کہوں گا کہ اگر آپ کو کوئی مسئلہ ہو تو میرے ساتھ آ کے بات کریں. مدرسے کے معاملے میں سیدہ سائلہ کاظمی سے آپ بات کر سکتے ہیں, لیکن بالکل خود اپنی طرف سے باتیں بنا کے باتیں کرنا غیر مناسب ہے. اور ہمارے لیے یہ واقعی ہی بڑا مشکل تھا. یہ جو 6 بچے فائنلسٹ چنے گئے, یہ واقعی ہی بڑا مشکل تھا. اور جیسے مسز سائلہ کاظمی نے بتایا, آپ کو ذیشان بھی بتا رہا تھا, ہمارے لیے یہ سارے کے سارے ونر ہیں. یقین جانیے جیسے ہم اپنے بچوں سے محبت کرتے ہیں, ویسے ہی جو بچے مدرسے میں آتے ہیں ہم ان سے محبت کرتے ہیں. اور ہمارے لیے الحمدللہ سارے کے سارے برابر ہیں. کوئی ایسا معاملہ نہیں, کوئی فیورٹ ہے یا ایسی کوئی بات نہیں. ہمارے لیے سارے کے سارے برابر ہیں. اور ہمارے لیے یہ واقعی ہی بڑا مشکل تھا کہ ان بچوں میں سے 6 بچوں کو چننا, لیکن بڑی مشکل کے ساتھ اور بڑے پروفیشنل انداز میں بچوں کو چنا گیا. اور الحمدللہ مولا سے بھی دعا کر رہے ہیں کہ جو ہم نے یہ سارا معاملہ کیا, اس میں مالک سب کی توفیقات خیر میں اضافہ کریں. اور آپ کا تعاون ہمیشہ ہمیں چاہیے ہوگا. اور جو بچے, جو والدین اپنے بچے ابھی مدرسے کے بارے میں نہیں جانتے ہیں, میں آپ سے ریکویسٹ کروں گا کہ ان کو بتائیں کہ مدرسے میں اس طرح تعلیم دی جا رہی ہے, اور اس طرح اپنے بچوں کو مدرسے میں بھیجیں تاکہ ولایت علی کی تعلیم ہر گھر پہنچ سکے. ایک دفعہ مل کر بآواز بلند صلوات پڑھ لیجیے. دوسرے مدارس بھی ہیں, آپ دیکھ سکتے ہیں مدرسے اور بھی ہیں, لیکن جس طرح اس مدرسے میں تعلیم دی جا رہی ہے, کوئی بھی مدرسہ, اور دیکھیں یہ مولا کا خاص کرم ہے ہم پر, اس میں ہماری کوئی بڑائی نہیں ہے, یہ امام زمانہ سرکار کا خاص کرم ہے کہ 2 سال لگاتار ہو چکے, اب تیسرا سال ہے کہ ایک بچہ اسی مدرسے کی وجہ سے کربلا جا رہا ہے. اس بات پہ ہم ابھی مولا کے حضور سجدے میں سر رکھیں اور تاجم ظہور سجدے میں سر رکھیں, اس بات کا شکر نہیں ادا کر سکتے کہ مولا نے ہمیں اس کام کے لیے چنا. تمام جو جتنے بھی اساتذہ ہیں, ہمارے اسٹاف ہیں, والنٹیئرز ہیں, ان سب کی بلندی درجات کے لیے ایک دفعہ مل کر بآواز بلند صلوات.
Who did this? Indeed. So are you going to present downstairs?
No, she don't present
Okay, so
here right
give us
now.
a brief version of what this is all about then. What was Prophet Ayub known about?
He was tested by Allah because he was a very righteous servant, but Allah wanted to test how he would act if everything was taken away from him. So he was afflicted with a skin-eating disease, and his family was taken away from him and his wealth. And
Excellent, mashallah.
he passed the test, and he remained righteous to Allah, and he kept praying to Allah.
Excellent, mashallah. That's really good. That. And what is this? What have you done here?
That's like Prophet Ayub's hands, like praying to Allah, and then these are medicine bottles to represent that.
Wow, that's really clever. Mashallah, that's really good. Mashallah, that's really good. What have we got here then? Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark. That must have taken you a long time. Did you do it all by yourself? Did you get some help? Good stuff. And you get time to do it at home? You got all the animals in there and everything, haven't you? Really good that bus. Get closer than that. Excellent. Because they were known for their long life, weren't they? How long were they?
They're still alive. Some narrations say they're still alive and they're going to come back with Imam Zamana. Some Sunnis say that Prophet Hizr is alive, so that just proves Imam Zamana is still alive. I feel like the main reason Prophet Hizr is alive is to prove Imam Zamana's existence.
Excellent. That's very good, that.
We've got fairs like
What have you done? What's your speech about?
it's one of the main events next life.
Oh yeah.
That's creating the whole like that event is like one of the most important in our Shia religion because that proves that was his family and that the whole world is created for them. So if it was not for them, we wouldn't really be here at this moment.
Excellent, mashallah. Really good, really good. What's your name?
How old are you? Say a bit louder your name.
Qurratullain.
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
8.
Mashallah, very good. Prophet Musa. It's really good.
Is that when he was born?
What are you talking about?
So what have you written about them? You wrote brief. Yeah.
His mum passed away when he was 6 years old.
Mashallah, you're talking to us or the wall? Look this way
She's reading
and now
us.
tell.
And what about Bibi Fatima? What have you wrote about her? Prophet's only daughter.
Yeah, he's only his daughter. Then Hassan Ahmed.
She used to look after her father. He used to stand up when she used to come in the room.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of respect for her, and that taught us how much respect to give her as well. Yeah, very good.
Return to Mecca. Return to Mecca. Lovely.
Is that yours? That's a third one I think we've seen on Prophet now. Popular one.
Popular.
So you want to say anything about the artifact?
Tell us about it.
No?
Talk through the picture then. What's on the picture? So that's in the water already?
Getting beaten and tortured for scared of the the lesson I have learned during this research is to never give my beliefs into people. Even if I face difficulties, I should take the sacrifice that the Prophet
Then what's your name first? And how
old are you?
8.
8. And what have you done here? Tell us what you've
So
done.
I ordered a bow and it was different colours. So
Yeah.
I paid India. My dad did this part. He got some paper
Yeah.
and he measured it and cut it out. And then I did these animals.
Did you help paint it as well? Yeah.
Very
good.
He marked some places where I had to paint it and I painted it. Then I got the animals out of the box and I started to get them out and place them, but they kept on falling, so I just placed them. After the next day I just took them out, put the boats in where then my dad ordered some sand.
Go back to him.
And I put all the sandals here.
that's really clever. That I like the way you've done the sea there and the land there. It's really good. That.
Before I put this sandal,
Yeah.
so I did put a paper there
The giraffe.
put the paper over here.
Right.
Then my dad just put it here because it wouldn't fit.
Ah.
It's too big.
Very good, very nice. Very good.
Then I just put all the sand on. I opened these, and then placed it over all these animals on here because when it went in the car, it started falling.
Right. That's really good. That. Very good, mashallah.
Good luck.
Tell us your
Well,
name.
give us a brief of what your speech is about. So, what's your name first of all?
My name is Sayyid Ibn Abbas.
And how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
MashaAllah. So, tell us about what you've written about.
I've written about the story about Prophet Yunus because I thought it was a fantastic story.
What happened? Give us a brief overview.
So what happened was he went on a boat with some passengers to Nineveh, but then the boat was too full, it was too heavy, and it was overboarded.
Yeah.
But then Prophet Yunus got chucked over
Yeah.
by the people, and then he got swallowed by an enormous whale. A whale, and then he was in the whale for 3 full straight days, and then after he read this dua called Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. As soon as he read that, Allah forgave him and sent him out to an island. Then he followed his way back to Nineveh. Then after he said Allah's message once more, and then the people had forgave him, and then Allah forgave the people.
MashaAllah. Very nice. You made this yourself, yeah?
We'll get you in. Go on, so tell us about your what you doing researching it. Ooh, you don't want to go there. Okay.
Salawat. Assalamu alaikum ya Ali Madad. Today I'm talking about a prophet who has a fascinating and blessed life. His name is Hazrat Sulaiman al-Islam. Sulaiman al-Islam was also known as Solomon, who was the son of Dawood al-Islam, better known as David, and his mother's name was Mitzvah, also known as Bathsheba in Hebrew Bible. Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam is one of the most important prophets of Bani Israel. He asked Allah a kingdom no one would deserve after him. Allah fulfilled his request, and in addition to humans, made jinns, demons, wind and birds under his control. The book of Proverbs and the Song of Songs are attributed to him. And the Temple of Solomon was built at his time under his command. Sulaiman Islam had a very blessed family background. He was a member of the clan of Bani Israel and the same lineage as the prophets Yaqub and Ibrahim al-Islam. MashaAllah. His mother was a very noble and pious woman who taught Sulaiman many things. Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam was born around the years 1010 BCE. His legacy started in Jerusalem, Israel, and ended in Jerusalem, Israel, as he comfortably passed away sitting on a throne, sitting on a chair overlooking the jinn work. One day, Prophet Sulaiman and his battalion of men, jinns and birds came upon a valley of ants. An ant said, "Oh ants, enter your dwellings and you do not get crushed by Sulaiman and his soldiers," while they perceived not to. So Sulaiman smiled, amused at the ant's speech, and said, My Lord, enable me to be grateful for your favor which you have bestowed upon me and upon my parents, and to do righteousness of which you have approved, and admit me by your mercy into the ranks of your righteous servant. This is Surah Nam 8, ayat 18 to 19. I base my artifact on this surah as it shows how even ants know who Prophet Sulaiman is. On the left of my artifacts we have the ants entering their dwellings, and on the right we have Prophet Sulaiman and his battalion of men. This speech was heavily inspired by Nabi Shia and Al-Islam. Salawat.
That's really good. Keep it well done.
So, give us a brief overview of what your artifact is about without reading your speech, so we see how much you know.
So, because I'm being Prophet, what I've done is I've used a Kaaba that I painted in the past for my artifact because Prophet Ismail alayhi salam told to build the Kaaba by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a place for all Muslims.
Excellent, that's really good job you've done there. You've just been recently and you've got all the details in there, haven't you?
Yeah, well done.
All the corners. Very good. Very good.
Go on then, Hasi. What have you done?
Prophet Ayub, that's his kids.
Prophet Ayub.
Yeah, because Shaitan approached Allah and said to him that, Ayub is not sincere servant, so he wouldn't have disproved him. So Prophet Ayub al-Islam lost all his wealth and all his children, and that's him sick in bed.
Right.
Okay, so you've captured it all there, haven't you? Very good.
There's a few different areas. That's going to be like a graveyard.
Okay. Really good, mashallah. Keep it up, keep up the good work. Okay. We'll start with you then. Go on, what have you done?
I don't know why, because of Prophet Yusuf.
What happened?
In his story, his brothers became jealous of him thinking that his father, Prophet Yusuf, loved him more than them. So his brothers got jealous of him and they threw him in a well.
Wow, okay.
And then when you pull this,
Wow, very good.
Who made it? Who helped you make that?
my mom.
That's really good, that. Really good, mashallah. Keep it up, keep it up. What about yourself? What have you done
What's
here?
your speech about?
I did Prophet
Prophet Noor.
and I bought this stick. It's like a replica from a book.
Oh wow, that's a big stick that.
So you wrote a speech about the story of when he took all the animals onto the ark.
And basically telling about it.
Very good, excellent. How old are you?
11 years old.
Keep it up. And how old are you?
11.
MashaAllah. So tell us what your artifact is about.
My artifact is about Nuh al-Islam guiding all the animals on the ark so he can save all the animals. And that's another one I've drawn.
MashaAllah.
That one, Nuh al-Islam guiding all the animals.
Really good, really good.
My speech is about Nuh al-Islam and guiding all the animals and Assalamu alaikum everybody, Yani Madad. My name is Gayyar Abbas and today I'm going to be talking about Prophet Nuh al-Islam. Can somebody tell me what Nuh al-Islam said to the earth? Nuh al-Islam was sent to the earth 1,000 years after Prophet Adam al-Islam to guide the people on the right path and spread the word of Islam. Why did the people not believe Prophet Nuh al-Islam? The people didn't believe Prophet Nuh al-Islam because they thought he was an ordinary person and they continued to worship their idols. Nuh al-Islam continued to spread the word of Islam and had so much in believers. Why did Nuh al-Islam make the ark? Prophet Nuh al-Islam prayed to Allah and Allah told him to make an ark. Who boarded the ark? All the animals all the Muslims boarded the ark along with all the animals. The animal was a pair of two, female and male. The ark had 3 sections. The top had birds, the middle had humans, and the last had all the animals. After the ark was built, Allah told Prophet Nuh al-Islam there will be a time where water will appear all a sudden and there will be a heavy rain for days. When that happens, you have to guide everyone on the ark.
Excellent.
What do you think happened to the people who didn't go in the ark? The disbelievers who didn't go in the ark all died, including Prophet Nuh al-Islam. Right answer. The ark had been sailing for 150 days. Allah provided everyone with every animal with everything they needed. Prophet Islam's story teaches us the lesson of Allah's power and the importance of His guidance. By artifact displays Islam guiding all the animals on the ark.
Well done. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. That's really good.
What have you written here then? Okay, and you were going to talk about Prophet Muhammad. Go and tell us a little bit what you were going to say about Prophet Muhammad, what you remember from your speech.
Special because the only person to see heaven and hell was
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, very good. It's a nice drawing. Keep it up.
Good man. Really good. First, tell us your name. Zainab. Zainab, tell us what you've written about.
Ibrahim was born at the kingdom of Prophet Ibrahim was born at the kingdom of God. He was blessed with wisdom even when he was a child. My many questions are, why was Ibrahim born? He was born at the kingdom of God. How many children did Ibrahim have? He had 6 children. How long did
MashaAllah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Really good, really good. Faiza, what have you written about? Prophet Adam. Okay, tell us briefly about the story, what we wrote about Prophet Adam.
How he was created by Allah and how he lived his life with his children and how he punished and why he did and why he did different and how he disobeyed
Excellent, excellent, mashallah, that's really good, really good.
Subhanallah.
Really
very
good,
good effort, mashallah. Nice, very good effort, mashallah. Name and how old you are?
My name is Haideria and I'm only 7 years old. Today I'm going to be talking about Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam was the prophet of Allah. One day Allah told Nuh alayhi salam there's going to be a huge flood. So Nuh went to the people and said that Allah said a huge flood was going to happen, but the people did not believe Nuh alayhi salam. When the flood happened, Nuh boarded every single animal into the ark. After months, Nuh came back. A strange tent was there. He looked in that tent, and in that tent was an old lady alive. Nuh was shocked and asked Allah, how is the old lady still alive? Allah replied, the old lady is still alive because when the flood was going, I was protecting her.
MashaAllah, that was very nice. Good effort.